Hey, everything worked today. What's happening, guys? Dude, the Film Junkie here. What is going on? It is Tuesday. I'm all mixed up on my days. Tuesday, November 24th. I'm all mixed up on my days. Why, guys? Well, I told you yesterday that pretty much I got a kind of a 5-day weekend going on. I mean, I'm going to have to do some work from home, but, I'm going to be locked up in my box. For like the next 5 days. Now, not on Thursday. I'll go to my mom's house. But anyways, guys, it should be like a Friday to me. Just it hasn't set in yet. I should be already drinking vodka. What's going on here? Jeez. What's happening, guys? Who's out there? How's everybody doing today? Yo. What's going on, Liberty? George, how are you? What's going on, Jesse? Mr. Jason, how you doing, sir? Always hilarious. Well, I appreciate music, man. What's going on, Venom? How you doing? Eric, Kenobi, chicks do dig the car, don't they? Yeah. That's Batman. What's going on, Mary? How you doing, Mary? Jeffrey, what's up? You already got a buzz going? Well, good for you. Who's your daddy? Well, Ben Affleck. There you go. Reports in, Mr. Mattia. What's going on, buddy? Hola, Tony. What's up? Yo, what's going on, Benjamin? How you doing? Mr. Everett, sir? Of course, Mr. Eric, Dirt Wave Letter Studios. What's up? And then, of course, Mr. Big Rooster. What is happening, guys? Cool. Thank you for clicking in. As per usual, make sure you subscribe. You hit that like, thumbs up button. Haven't had too many of those trolley trolls that were happening. That were doing the dislike bomb. What was it, a couple weeks ago when it was just like, bam, bam, bam. What's up, as Osmondius? What's going on, buddy? I haven't had too much of that, so that's good. I guess they got tired, guys. That's what happened. But guys, technically this is my Friday, and it's just like, man, who's down for a vodka stream, huh? We almost went 4 hours last vodka stream. We went a little deep. We got a little deep in that one. I'm not gonna lie. We got a little deep when it came to last week's vodka stream, just talking about aspirations and where we started off and where we're going and everything like that. See what happens? I guess Janita Davis, she just brought it out of us. It was like she just brought out all of that with us, man. We all were gonna end up hugging, somehow we're just gonna end up hugging. But yeah, dude, I tell you what. So, but anyways, yeah, it's always good. It's always good. It's always fun. But it's always fun, and hopefully it'll keep on going. And of course, this Friday we'll have another one. And somebody hit that dislike button. How? Yeah. I got a little adult. Yeah, and not the fun adult way. That's for sure. But anyways, So make sure you guys, of course, subscribe, do all that. Make sure you check out the Patreon page in case you want to do that. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some more interacting stuff on there. And now, since I have a lot of time off, I'm going to be doing some stuff. I got a lot of ideas written down. Hopefully I can get like half the ideas out. I got some ideas for this show. I got some ideas for the Patreon, which, of course, then one of the new ideas was video questions, which thank you guys for doing that. So we got all that. So make sure if you want to become part of the Film Junkie Patreon, I surely would appreciate it. And like I said, Mattia, I'll get the membership thing going too. I know you've been asking about that. But, like I said, donations welcome. Every little bit helps out the pirate ship. So much appreciated. And then, of course, we got shirts down below. We got the merch, Film Junkie merch. I swear I'll have new shirts in there. That's one of the things that's on the list is finishing that. It's just that the program that I'm using to design the new shirt that I'm doing is being a pain in the ass. I finally got this shirt in. So you'll probably see me wearing this soon. Because this one finally came in. May the source be with you always. Because, yes, I've become the source for some reason in a lot of articles and stuff. So why not? But anyways, guys, what is good? Joey, how's it going, buddy? Yeah. Great shirts to smell. That's interesting. Great shirts to smell. Well, if you want to, maybe that's a new, an entrepreneurial thing that I can get involved with is, sweat and shirts and then send them off for people to smell. Why not? I could go down that road. Anybody want to do that? Anybody want a smelly t-shirt? Dave, you never answered my question. Oh, sorry. I'll get to it. Sometimes, like I said, it's been, even though it's only been 2 days, it's been like a crazy 2 days. Don't worry, Mr. Big Rooster. I will answer your question as soon as I'm done here. Just a little patience. Yeah. All right. So what happened today? Let's go down the tweets. Let's go down the tweets here. Okay. All right. Can we just let's just appreciate this right here. All right. Let's just appreciate it. Somebody put a little Carlo Gugino. Is it Gugino or is it Gugino? I think it's Gugino, right? Am I saying it wrong? But my God. Yes. Just a little appreciation right there. Hopefully this doesn't get flagged, but man, there's no nudity. It's just it's suggestive as hell, but geez. That woman is goddamn gorgeous. And I think Steven even said, like on his, like there's been a lot of mention of Carla Gugino. Blocked for nudity. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for. There's been a lot of talk ever since it was brought up on the League of Mayhem live stream where it was brought up that she should be Catwoman. I mean, my God. All right. And then, of course, look at this. Jenkins showing some Liz Wonder. So she retweeted their little photo shoot. Speaking of sexy, my God. She's like her twin. She's like her twin. But what's funny is you could tell that she's like short. But that's what's cool. She's like a little compressed Gal Gadot, man. I tell you what. It's just like, it's amazing. She just has that look at the eyebrows. How are you doing that? My God. It's crazy. Little thigh action right there. Liz Wonder. I tell you. Crazy. Yeah. And then, yes, I answered this question, guys, and it should always be number one. Okay. I'm a stickler when it comes to coffee. When I see people, adding all this crap to their coffee, sugar, cream, that fake syrupy shit, I hate that. One thing when I go out to breakfast with my brother, he always tells the waitress to only fill it up two-thirds of the way, because then he fills the rest up with creamer. And I'm like, what are you doing? Come on. If you don't like coffee, don't drink coffee. I know some of you guys out there, I get it. But it's just like, you know what? You should appreciate the taste of coffee. It takes a little bit. It's like beer. It's like liquor, I think that's maybe because I'm just one of those guys that, I mean, you guys see me on the vodka stream. I'm either drinking straight vodka or straight bourbon. Maybe I just deadened my taste buds, but I don't know. Dark one sugar? No sugar. Come on. Oh, you drink tea? I mean, there's nothing wrong with tea. I never really developed a taste for tea, but I've drank it before. But yeah, I'm a total black coffee type of guy, And I run maybe about 3 to 4 cups a day. Can you tell the energy? Okay, we'll talk about that, of course. Told you guys. What did I say? I told you it's gonna be him. I'm gonna come back. Old man, doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it. I'll take on the Predators all by myself. Okay, you bunch of cheese sticks. Yeah, that's right. What did I say? Rumor: Arnold Schwarzenegger may return for the new Predator movie. This is the only direction that they can go. It really is. Okay, they tried different things and they cheesed it up. Even though I thought Predators was pretty damn good, but you knew that this was going to happen, and they damn well should. Old Man Dutch. That's what we want. Old Man Dutch. And like I said, you can even bring in Danny Glover. Bring him back. Do a direct sequel. Do a third movie. Make it a trilogy, that direct sequel to Predator 2. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be multiple choppers. Yes. Do it. I just have a bunch of fucking helicopters everywhere and just be like, get to the choppers. Yes. Why not? Multiple choppers. That's what I think. And speaking of Carla, look at this. Mr. Reeves right here. Reeves Effects, who of course designs many costumes, specifically Batman costumes. He developed a little cat cowl for Miss Carla right here. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We got the goggles and everything. So there you go. If you want to get like some kind of an idea, I mean, obviously there's a lot of fan art out there, but this guy is actually producing real things. I mean, it must be pretty cool just to fucking, he just has an idea. He has an idea for a costume or like a way he wants to do something, and he just makes it. I wish I could have that kind of talent to just construct something from nothing and just. Yes, Predator 2 is awesome. We do not forget Predator 2. You know why? One of the reasons why, may he rest in peace, is because Bill Paxton completed the being killed trifecta. Okay, because Bill Paxton got killed by an alien, a Terminator, and a Predator. Okay, so if we omit Predator 2, we're omitting that fucking trifecta, that iconic trifecta that Bill Paxton achieved. So just saying. And yes, guys, I'm 100% right here. I'm just saying. What's the best fake song that exists in a movie world or a TV world? Come on. You're doing that thing you do. Come on. That's great. What that thing you do? That's one of the best songs ever. I love that song. Gets stuck in your head. It's catchy. Like when Tom Hanks wrote that, I don't know if he wrote the song necessarily. I'm sure he did, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I know he directed it, but I think he helped write it too. That movie doesn't work unless they have a catchy fucking song, and it sure as shit does, man. I'm telling you. So that, to me, I'm just saying. School Days, School of Rock, yeah, it's a good one too. I get it. I'm not saying there's I'm not saying that this is the only good song. I'm just saying my choice right here. Yeah, some people are still talking about the 40 Club. What can you say? Look at this right here. That we got the thing, the Peanuts version of the Thing right here. So I would watch the hell out of this Christmas special. I mean, my God, who wouldn't? It looks awesome, doesn't it? Definitely would. Is the Thing a Christmas movie? Are we gonna have that argument? This meme right here is hilarious, and it makes me miss Charlie Cox as Daredevil. When you hear a joke 5 blocks away. I mean, come on. That's a good-ass meme right there. I'm just saying. And yes, guys, we will never be as cool as Arnold. Going back to Arnold, you'll be as cool as me. Look at that. This is how I reload a shotgun. You'll never be as cool as me. I mean, even though he's not technically really riding the bike, it's on a whatchamacallit, but still. I remember being a kid and being like, holy shit, how is he fucking reloading that shotgun like that? He definitely, god damn. It's so cool. It's brilliant. I mean, this is like top tier. This is why Arnold's probably the top action hero, obviously. Robert Patrick was actually driving. Yeah, no, he was. You can actually see him when he pushes the windshield forward. So it's good stuff. Oh yeah, guys, and guess what? Pete Davidson's going to lead an all-star version of It's a Wonderful Life. Now, I think it's just a table read or whatever. You know how like they've been doing those like Zoom things where they read the script for like some movie and they raise charity. Okay, cool. But why Pete Davidson? Why? I just don't like Pete Davidson. That's just me, though. It's fine. If you like him, I don't know why. See, okay, so Joey, you like him. I don't see the big deal. I really don't. I've never really found him funny. He seems a little scummy. I don't know. Oh, yeah, and did you guys see this? I mean, this just shows you right here, guys, that 2020 is literally a fucking a movie. They're finding monoliths out in the middle of the desert. But yeah. So this video was taken where they found this right here, just out there in the middle of nowhere. Most likely fake. Somebody probably just put it there, but apparently these guys spotted it and were like, what the hell? But hey, let's end 2020 with aliens coming back and claiming the world.
They cut it in?
Apparently it's like really like in the rock right there.
Okay. Who does this kind of stuff? Yeah.
Da-da! We are living in 2001 Space Odyssey. Da, da, da. Hey, you know what? What else does 2020 need? Like I said, let the aliens come back and claim us all. Maybe they'll get rid of COVID and we can actually have freedom again. Okay, and then we have this lovely woman right here who is complaining about the Snyder Cut. Okay, so the Netflix TV show Glow got canceled. A lot of people really pissed off at Netflix for canceling the show Glow. Apparently, it was a pretty big hit. I don't know why Netflix canceled it. I never watched it, but I heard good things about it. And then, of course, they were really trying to get a movie going to like finish it off, which sounds like a good idea. I don't know why Netflix just doesn't do that. Round up the story, What's going on, Mike G? How you doing, buddy? If when it comes to Glow, just wrap it up in a movie, just do something like that. Why not? But of course, she goes, there's a guy out here getting tens of millions of dollars to make the redo version of a superhero movie that has already come and gone and was already bad the first time, while Glow has to die. Fuck that trash. And of course, she retweeted /film, which that guy has me blocked. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that flabby little fuck. Anyways, yeah, so she was complaining about that, and and making a big fuss about it. And luckily, like after she had her little meltdown right here, she did promote the Autumn Snyder donation link, which is also provided down below, guys. If you have not donated yet to the Snyder, the Autumn Snyder donation link, please do so. It's on the bottom of all my videos. It has been for the past couple of weeks, but at least she did that. But it was just like, come on, really? You're going to like complain about that? Do you know what's behind all that? And I think that's why she started tweeting out the link, because she didn't realize, oh yeah, well, shit. I didn't know about Zack Snyder. Yeah. Maybe do a little research. Of course, when I quote tweeted her, I was like, feel free to round up fans and push heavily for a Glow movie for the next 3 years and raise a bunch of money. Do some charity. Maybe that'll get the movie out. Jeez. Some of these people do not realize the struggle it was to try to get the Snyder Cut out. I mean, my God. She's just making it seem like HBO Max was just like, hey, you, here's some money, Zack Snyder. Finish it. And, not realizing what it took. It took a bunch of fans. Took a lot of charity, a lot of everything. What's going on, Nicotina? And Miss Doubtfire came out 27 years ago. That is crazy. Crazy to think about. And that's obviously an awesome scene right there where he flips out. Good movie. I remember for a while they were talking about doing a sequel to Mrs. Doubtfire. I mean, this was like before Robin Williams passed away, and it was like, that doesn't work. And then of course, what's going on at ACS? And then I guess they did like a Broadway version of Mrs. Doubtfire, and creepy. I'm sorry, it just doesn't look good without Robin Williams at the helm. So, did you guys watch Tom Brady get his ass kicked last night? Because that's pretty much what happened. This was a weird play right here. I don't know if you guys watched the game, but he threw the ball twice. But that happened at the end. And look at that. Look at that, guys. Like Snyder said, I'm fucking Green Lantern. I told you guys. Jeez, nobody wanted to believe me. Well, nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody wants to believe Snyder. What's going on, Poindexter? Arinosh? And so there you go. I mean, I don't know if my face doesn't fit the head right there. And then, of course, with this one right there, Mr. Lee Robinson, he's having a lot of fun with the Reface app, I think. And he did the wrong, and I just thought it'd be funny, like Sam Benjamin is green. Wrong! Yeah, come on. Had to do that. So, there you go, guys. That's what's happening on the Twitter. MAGA Brady. He's MAGA. Uh-oh. So he must be, we must cancel him then, huh? He's probably he's full of racisms. All right, so let's get the topic started. New Wonder Woman footage, 84 footage, and release dates. Okay, so internationally, my international people out there, apparently we got a bunch of different release dates when it comes to Wonder Woman 84. So here's the list right here, provided I think it was by Variety. So yeah, so there's all the dates right there. December 16th, you could see it in, of course, Belgium, Bulgaria, Egypt. I'm not going to read all of them, but you got like France and Portugal, United Kingdom. And then you got the 17th for South America regions. And some of them are over there in in Asia too. So, and then China, you got China, that's right. You can watch it on the 18th, China, in Japan and everybody, and where Spain. And then Wednesday the 23rd, which is Christmas Eve. You can watch it in my home country, Austria. Yeah. So I don't know why I keep doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. It just it keeps coming out in this episode, that's for sure. And then, of course, on the 25th, that's where it's going to be showing up in the United States and Canada and all that stuff. And then Australia and New Zealand getting it on Saturday. That's weird. That's interesting. I don't know why did it just come out on Friday, but I guess they didn't want to do it on Christmas. Interesting. And then Thursday, the 31st, you get it in Argentina. And then January, you get it in a bunch of other places. So there you go, guys. There you go. So you got that. And then, of course, we have new footage there it is. So we have some new, we have a new little TV spot, I guess, that went along with all this announcement stuff. So here it be right here.
Your time will come, Diana.
I like what they do right here. See how they like splice it in with her running as a girl and then running, normally as a grown woman.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Is born from lies.
Ouch.
Greatness is not what you think.
Ow. So there you go. There's a shot right here. I remember people were freeze framing that shot right here where it's just like, damn. Hello, Diana. How are you? I think that's Max Lord, right? Pretty sure that's him. But let's ease up there, guys. Get a little excited there. Whew. We good? We're good. Okay. A lot of sexiness going on in this episode. I tell you what. Got to relax here. But so there you go. A new little TV spot and the release dates that are happening all around the world right there. Oh, it definitely is a rubber suit. Why did you guys not think it's not supposed to be? It's not supposed. It's supposed to have the look of metal, but it's not. It's definitely not. Yes, the porn junkie. That's going to be my next venture when it comes to all this on my OnlyFans. I'm going to just review a bunch of porn teasers. Why not? I think I could pull that off, literally. All right. So we have that. And let's see, what else do we got here? There's nothing else with Wonder Woman. Okay, so possible Batcave construction for the Batman. That's right. So these images were floating around today. So, okay, so right here, we got a couple of them right here that are blown up right here. So look at this right here. A lot of people were seeing this and going, what the fuck? And everybody's claiming that this is for the Batman. But I don't know. It might not be. Yeah, it could be the Batcave. There you go. I missed the TV spot? What are you talking about? There's another one? There is another one, isn't there? Whatever. Well, send it to me. Because I think there was there more than one? Well, anyways, we're talking about the Batcave now. So this could possibly be a construction of the outside of the Batcave. I don't know. It's very, very interesting. Whoop, don't show that. I don't know what that is. But here's some images right there. And then we have, it wasn't on a porn website, I swear. It was on Daily Mail. It was a lot of new shots. Okay. Oh, there is. Okay, somebody send it to me. We'll play it right now. Somebody send me the other one. Let's see. So we had this, but somebody claimed that this is definitely not. Somebody's saying that this might be actually Spider-Man 3. So this is probably not the Batman right here. So, but yeah. Does anybody know what's Doomcock's real name? Fuck that guy. Come on. But yeah, somebody send it to me. Do you have it? Send me over if you find that other TV spot. I'll show it. But yeah, here's just, apparently they're building this crazy elaborate set right here. But some people are saying that it might not be, or some people are saying that partly is for the Batman and something else. I don't know. It's interesting, but I hope it's for Batman. I really hope it's for Batman because, we're going to get some snow. We're going to get a snowy time when it comes to Batman, not just rain. We're also going to get snow. That's what it's all about. I'm telling you. So here's just a bunch of pictures that were taken. I don't know who took these pictures, probably from a drone or something like that. I don't know. So, yep, that's what was happening with all that. But that little spot right there where it looks like the Batcave, really digging that. and that seems pretty exciting. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, anybody have that Wonder Woman, that other Wonder Woman TV spot? Snow is for Fantastic Beasts. So you think it's Fantastic Beasts? Yeah, very well could be. And I think everybody was just, but for some reason, a lot of people were assuming that it was from the Batman, including. Grace! Yeah, so I don't know. She said it's from the Batman. That's what, according to her. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, though. Anybody? Anyone? All right, so yeah, somebody send that to me if you can. DM me or put it in my mentions. Let's see. Anybody put that in there? No. What in the hell is going on with that? I don't know what's going on with my mentions right now. What is going on with my mentions? All right. So next topic. Let's see. George Clooney mentions his Batman performance. Okay. So little gripe about this one right here because I saw, let's see where. All right. So we have this right here. He had an interview with GQ, nice little long interview when it came to, okay, there it is right there. Okay. Thank you, Lena. So we had a long interview, and Jesus Christ, I wish I was George Clooney's friend because apparently he said I just pointed to all the places I got to go in the world and all the things I've gotten to see because of them. And I said, how do you repay people like that? And I said, oh, well, how about $1 million? So yeah, George Clooney just casually gave all his friends $1 million because he can. I mean, it's like just passing out $10 bills to him. That's how fucking rich this guy is. But I mean, man, tell you what, to be George Clooney's friend, yeah, you're pretty excited about that. But see, I kept seeing headlines like this and fucking, get your shit together, cultured crave or whatever. But I saw other headlines too. It says George Clooney apologizes for making a horrible Batman film. He does not apologize at all. Okay, read the context, read the quote, which the quote is, part of the quote is right here. I was terrible in it. None of these other elements worked either. Lines like freeze, But I kept seeing that he kept on apologizing. It's like, no. Basically, what George Clooney was doing he was looking back at his career, and he was talking about how he was terrible in the Batman movie. So it's like, all right, I can admit that I sucked in that, but I can also admit that there was things that sucked in there, like a lot of things, a lot of elements, of course. But he didn't apologize, and he doesn't need to apologize because it wasn't entirely his fault. He took the gig because it was a huge gig. I mean, he was an up-and-coming actor. I mean, obviously, he was getting popularity when it came to ER. But then when someone asks you to do Batman, you're not going to say no. You're going to strap on those nipples, and you're going to fucking kick some ass. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Fuck yeah. Sorry. Just wanted to get that out there. But because I kept seeing that. Apologizing. He said, what the fuck does he have to apologize for? He's not. And then I realized that they were just doing that, weird clickbaity thing. I don't know. It's just really dumb. Hey, there's Miss Rosemary. How you doing? I didn't see you there. But yeah. I could get some new wheels for my wheelchair. Yeah, I know. Jeez. But yeah, pays to be George Clooney's friend. It makes you wonder, like, how many times that happens. Like these actors or these really rich people, like when they have just friends, do they just do that? They're so loaded up with money. They're just like, you know what? I have an extra 500,000. You want it? You want it? Do you need it? Could you use it? I mean, it's like winning the lottery. So yeah, you never know. You never know. You got to keep your friends around. You never know what could happen. They could become rich and eventually just be like, hey, here's $1 million. I'm doing pretty good, Rosemary. Thank you for joining. Now, there's not too much to talk about. What's going on, Darren? How you doing? Not much to talk about today, but trying to get some topics out there. And I just thought, let's talk about George Clooney and those bat nipples. Because, if you watch Batman and Robin, it could be a guilty pleasure. I mean, it's very cringy. I mean, I think my guilty pleasure is more Batman Forever, but Batman Forever has some really good elements into it. I mean, obviously, we know that, there's a better movie out there probably somewhere that's locked up in a Warner Brothers, probably in the Warner Brothers tower with the Animaniacs. Maybe they have it. But Batman and Robin was what it was, and it was horrible. And I still remember when I first saw it, when I saw Batman and Robin, of course I loved it. Of course I loved it because I walked out of there. I was a kid and I saw a Batman movie. So naturally I loved it. I still remember when the first trailer for Batman and Robin came out. I remember it was when, America Online was a thing. You guys remember America Online? This is before social media. I'm going to like really show my age right here. But I remember seeing the trailer showed up and I kept playing it on the QuickTime player. And I played it over and over and over again because I was just so excited that there was another Batman movie coming out. And it had the God. I mean, I would say that George Clooney's I'm Batman line is probably the worst out of all of them, obviously, because everybody else is like, oh, I'm Batman. And he was just like, freeze. I'm Batman. I don't know why George Clooney has that bobblehead thing that he does, but that must have been kind of hard to do the bobblehead thing in that fucking stiff cowl. That's for sure. What's going on, Philip? How you doing? But but it's it's a fun watch when you've had a couple of drinks, maybe you smoke something, a little wacky tobacco or something like that. You just do that and you watch. And you're just like, you could. One of these days I'm gonna do a live watch. We're gonna do a drinking game of Batman and Robin. I need to do the live watches again. Maybe we'll do one. Maybe we'll do one this. Maybe we'll do one I don't know, Thanksgiving evening. Maybe we'll do one Thursday night. Maybe we'll do something. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. Maybe we'll do another live watch because I haven't done a live watch in forever. And I think the last thing we watched was Batman, right? Batman 89. So maybe we should watch Batman Returns since Thanksgiving will be over with. So now on to the Christmas movies because I don't watch Christmas movies until after Thanksgiving. Okay? You bunch of weirdos. There's already Christmas lights out. Everybody's got their trees up and stuff. And I'm like, can we eat some turkey first? Huh? Turkey, pumpkin pie, stuffing. Can we do that first before we start putting up the fucking lights? You know why? I'm very strict about that because when I was growing up, guys, I would always, we'd have Thanksgiving at my grandma's house. May she rest in peace. And I would always stay the night because we'd decorate her tree. And then we'd wake up and decorate the rest of the house. So it was always like, that was like a tradition, I guess you could say, when it came to me and my grandma. I would stay the night, decorate the tree, wake up the next morning, and decorate everything else. And that's why. So I'm always like, no, fuck. I hate like the fact that like on Halloween they're already putting up Christmas shit. Everybody's already putting up their Christmas shit. I'm like, no, gotta wait. Let's wait till after we have fucking turkey. All right, jeez. So maybe we'll see how I feel. I might not feel up to it. Yeah. Or happy Hanukkah, guys. Put on your yarmulke. It's time to celebrate Hanukkah. Don't forget the harmonica on this happy, happy Hanukkah. I mean, that's the best song, right? All right. Killer Klowns 2. Killer Klowns from Outer Space. I'm on my soapbox. So Killer Klowns 2 is being talked about in Netflix. So this is one of my all-time favorite 80s movies, 80s horror movies. Oh yeah, we could watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles if we want to. Watch that. We watch the Hughes cut, right? That's supposed to be over like 3 hours long. Why not? Yeah. So yeah, Killer Klowns from Outer Space is being talked about over on Netflix. The Chiodo brothers. Here we go right here. Apparently they're discussing it over here. So it says right here, according to, well, I mean, there was like articles written about it. I just picked this one right here. Yeah, are talking to Netflix about a Killer Klowns from Outer Space 2. And I'm down for this because these guys have been talking about doing a sequel for a long, long time. I guess it's been on the table, off the table, on the table, off the table. So I think Netflix is the perfect place to do it. Why not? Why not? Lethal Weapon is also Lethal Weapon and Die Hard are Christmas movies, just like Batman Returns, of course. So yeah. So I'm totally down for this because I love this movie. I absolutely love this movie. It freaked me out when I was a kid, but I loved it. I loved the fact that it freaked me out as a kid. Yeah, if you're not a fan of clowns, you definitely probably can't handle this movie, but I would suggest everybody to watch this movie. It's pure, unadulterated 80s cheese. Okay, it's so 80s cheese, but it's so good. And you know, when was it? Last year? Yeah, last year I went to the Universal Studios Halloween Horror Night, and they had a Killer Klowns from Outer Space maze, and it was perfect. It was perfect. If you go on my Instagram and scroll back to last Halloween, I took some video and some pictures of it. Man, it was perfect. They fucking nailed it. They nailed the entire aesthetic and everything. It was like I was in the goddamn movie. They just nailed every little aspect of it. Everything was perfect when it came to that maze, man. I tell you what. So, yeah. Shazam is a Christmas movie. Yeah. And I still will never understand why they didn't release it during Christmas time, but whatever. It's fine. Let's just release it in between two big MCU movies. Why not? Dave, CGI out his mustache again. Did I? Yeah, no, I'm trying to get it out. It didn't fully get it out. It's hard to do that. It's really hard to do that. So, but anyways, yes. And if you want to, yes, James, if you want to eat an edible and watch Killer Klowns from Outer Space. So yeah, why not? Still with what? Yes, everything is CGI. My glasses, my goatee, my watch, my shirt. I'm just standing here butt-ass naked bare. Yes, I'm always going to be like that. I'm always going to be on that, man. I don't understand why they released Shazam in between two big goddamn MCU movies. Release it around Christmas time. Come on. But anyways, I really hope this happens. I think it should happen. And whatever campaign I need to do, whatever kind of support I need to make this happen, fucking A, please. Please. I'll definitely do it. Yeah. Wonder should have released WW84 last year. Yes. Yep. Yeah, they should have. They definitely should have. But all right. So there was all that. Thank you for listening to me rant on about. I know. See, it's turning into like a Christmas movie rant show right now. It's good CGI. I know. It's crazy CGI, right? Look at that. Look at it. All stays, all moves with me and everything. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting into visual effects. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I need to see if I can do some like deep fake stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking about trying to do something with deep fake stuff with it when it comes to my impressions. I don't know. See if I can pull it off. Christmas Vacation is, yes, Darren. Christmas Vacation is actually my favorite all-time Christmas movie. That is, yeah. When it comes to Christmas movies, obviously Die Hard's up there too. Maybe my second. But the Santa Claus, that's also up there. Why are we talking about Christmas movies? It's not Thanksgiving yet, guys. Jeez. Let's wait till we eat some turkey first, and then we'll talk about Christmas movie. Jeez. Home Alone, yes. But come on. Let's eat turkey first. Let's eat turkey before we start talking about Christmas movies. Come on, guys. Killing me here. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. It just depends on how full I get when it comes to Thanksgiving. And maybe we'll do like a watch or something. I don't know. No, Dave. Jose was wondering how many colors do you have of that shirt? We established it's green, and you oh yeah, that's what it is. It's just I wear the same green shirt, and then I just add in the color. It's pretty much the same shirt. Yeah, it's the same brand as the one I wore yesterday. It's just long sleeve. Told you, I'm all about the Henleys. I'm like Charlie Sheen's character in 2.5 Men. You know, he wears just nothing but bowling shirts that are different colors. That's what I do with Henleys. That's what I do. It's like a uniform, all right? It's a fucking uniform. It's not just, I had to think when I wake up every day, it's a uniform. It's a fucking uniform, all this, okay? It's got to make sure it's all flows. That would be funny, though, if I had. Are there people out? Because you ever notice that there's like TV characters that'll wear like the same clothes like all the time? Does anybody know anybody who wears like literally the same clothes all the time? Like they just have a bunch of the same shirt. Are there actually weirdos out there? Because, look at like Wayne's World. Obviously, like Wayne always wears the black tee with the hat and the torn jeans. That's all he wears. Are there actual people out there that just wear the same exact thing every day? I want to talk to somebody who does that. Big Bang. My problem with Sheldon. Yeah, but Sheldon, no, not necessarily, because it's always different shirts. It's not like the same exact shirt. My biggest gripe about the wardrobe, when it comes to the wardrobe of Big Bang Theory, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I fucking hate because they're always wearing pants, jackets, long sleeves, and they live in fucking Pasadena, California. Pasadena, California. It gets fucking hot, but they're always wearing jackets, long sleeves, and everything. For fuck's sake, Leonard, he always has like a hoodie jacket that he wears, even when it's just like one of the things that I hate about sitcoms is like nobody ever takes their shoes off, nobody takes their jackets off. It's like you're home, fucking A, man, take your fucking pants off. I don't know about you. The first thing I do, kick off the shoes, fucking take the pants off. But I get it. Maybe not go as far as the pants, but at least take the jackets off. I mean, but I guess it really didn't matter. I guess it really didn't matter because as long as Penny was barely wearing anything, we were okay with it. All right. Let's get to the Twitter questions here before I start ranting off about other reasons why I can't stand Big Bang Theory anymore. All right. So, all right. Would Snyder be involved with Ben Affleck's Batman movie? He'd be an executive producer, Darren. If anything, he'd be an executive producer, and I think he was involved with the writing process of it. That's why he had Deathstroke in his movie. That's why we're going to see Deathstroke in his Justice League. So he had a student that would wear a sweatshirt in 95-degree weather. Yeah, I think it is a little bit that, or kids these days, they're just like they're brittle. Oh yeah, I won't forget. All right, I'm gonna forget. So let me go ahead and pull that up right now. I will forget. I'm very forgetful. All right, so there it is right there. Okay, so this is even more footage. That was released, another TV spot. So let's go ahead and pull this up right here.
I can save today.
Aw.
You can save the world.
Aw.
One day, you'll become all that you dream of and more. And everything will be different. This world is not ready for all that you will do.
The world needs you.
The world needs you. There you go. A little more action right there. God, that is a sexy woman. She's definitely blessed. Yes. Are you talking about Gal? She's definitely blessed. Yeah, they're copying Spider-Man. Everybody copies each other. What are you talking about? Everybody's copying each other. All right. Back to the tweets. Thank you, Alina, for doing that. For sending me that. I was having a feeling, I was like, wait a minute, wasn't there like other footage that was not shown in that first little TV spot? Yes. All right, Mr. Gary Mall, he asks, you think Muschietti's Barry will be Snyder's more experienced Barry or Whedon's rookie Flash? Or experienced Flash or rookie Flash? I think it'll be it's going to have, if they're going to take on like Flashpoint and stuff like that, I think he's going to have to be a little bit more, he's going to have to be the more experienced one. If he knows that he could time travel. Robert Kelly, what are your thoughts that Warner Brothers don't take YouTube petitions and Twitter seriously to get Amber Heard removed, and supposedly she's going to get her own DC standalone movie? Where'd you hear that? I didn't hear about a DC. Are you reading We Got This Covered? I didn't hear anything about that. And yes, nobody takes those petitions seriously. Nobody takes those petitions seriously. That's why they're dumb. I don't understand why there's so much hate towards Zack Snyder. His visuals are top notch. Then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Who cares if there's hate? Just ignore it. It's pretty easy. Pretty freaking easy. Damn, Swinton. Oh, man. Really? Ah, shit. Oh, that sucks, man. Did he just say that right now? Swenson's grandma? Did you just say that right now? Did you just post it? I hope it wasn't because of shit. Damn it, man. Yeah, you just put RIP grandma. Damn it, man. Well, damn. That sucks, man. That sucks. And yeah, I mean, I was talking about like the Thanksgiving tradition that I normally do with my grandma. that I normally did with my grandma when I was a kid. And yeah, so Chris, condolences, man. Condolences. Sucks to hear. Sucks to hear, man. Especially around the holidays and stuff. And hopefully he got to see her before that happened, because I know like that's what sucks about what's happening right now with this pandemic is we can't see our elders because they're high risk. You know, I'm not going to see my nana. Hopefully I get to see my nana. We might plan something where it's just like us, not like a group of people. So that sucks, man. Give your condolences, your prayers to Mr. Swenson out there, man. It sucks. It really does. Chocolate cake, Carrie. Chocolate cake or pumpkin pie? Chocolate cake, 100%. I am not one of those people that likes pumpkin pie that much. I'm not really the biggest fan of pumpkin pie. I never really developed that taste. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Everybody gets all crazy, and then the whole pumpkin spice thing, and it's like, it's just not me. You know, you throw something chocolatey at me, I'm all about the chocolate. I'm chocoholic. Last question, Jace. Since the outrage of Amber Heard, are you going to see Aquaman 2? Is this going to stop you? No, I'm going to still see Aquaman 2. I'm not one of those people. Jordan, with the episodes of Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max, how do you think they will be released? Every week, every other week, 2 episodes in the beginning of the month? Nah, it's going to be probably every week, I would say. That probably would be the most obvious answer, is just to do a weekly thing and like right before the weekend, so then people can like start really discussing it before the weekend and everything. I'm thinking they should release them like, you know, Thursday night, like at midnight, or just I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be definitely a once a week thing. All right, Mr. Lane, Dave, we're too close to global vaccination with what is being said. Yeah. Do you think Warner Brothers would consider move up some release dates to 2020, or will they stick with their plan? They're going to stick with their plan. We barely have, like what, a month and a half left of this godforsaken year that's going to bleed into next year. Yeah. We're all going to end up having to be vaccinated, which is going to be cool. They're going to have those mini microchips. We're all going to get chipped, guys. We're all going to get chipped. It's always funny when you have the big conspiracy people that are like, you know, when it comes to vaccinations and stuff like that, and they 100% believe that in this vaccination there's going to be like tracking chips or whatever the hell. It's like, dude, you have your fucking phone strapped to your ass 24/7. You're already being tracked. It's like it's not even needed. This is already your tracking chip right here, okay? But you welcome it. People think that, oh, yeah, they're not tracking me. It's all private. It's all secure. Bullshit. Listen to Edward Snowden. With his interview, 2 of his interviews with Joe Rogan. Just saying. But who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, the whole vaccination thing. I mean, you're going to have to show like a vaccination card just to get on like a plane or something. This is a weird GIF. This is a very weird, strange GIF, because it's going to do that, and then it goes right into that. It's like, what the? I don't even know. Do you like these great posters from Tres Coderos? Yeah, these are awesome. Look at this. Tom and Jerry for Snyder Cut posters. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it was a very weird GIF, but, you know. Then you got this one right here. Tom and Jerry. Look at little Jerry in his little black and silver suit. I like it. All right, Mr. Soups Kenobi. Ben Affleck should go whole hog then when naming his Batman series and just combine all the Batman movie titles in one. The Batman and Robin Begins, The Dark Knight Forever Returns, Dawn of Rises. I like it. I like it. Good job, Kenobi. I think I'm gonna do a video, or maybe for tomorrow's show, I'll read off. When I posted that video about what would Ben Affleck's Batman be titled, since the Batman is going to be taken by Matt Reeves. I was gonna, maybe I'll have like a segment tomorrow where I read some of the funny ones and some of the really good ones. But I like that. The Batman and Robin Begins, The Dark Knight Forever Returns, Dawn of Rises. I like it. Jesus Christ. Say that 3 times fast. RC, In David Ayer's Suicide Squad, when Batman captures Harley and Deadshot, do you think that takes place before or after BVS? If before, how long before BVS do you think it takes place? Now, I think it happens. I think it happens after. I think the entire timeline for Suicide Squad is after. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it takes place after BVS. This ever happened to you? What? Censored?
You winning, son?
Jacob, you always scare me because I have a feeling like one of these days these videos are going to get me freaking banned. No, that's not happened to me. I'm always weary on it. What is this? You're going to feel the wrath of my stick? Okay. That's going to be my porno catchphrase. Deep in you, you're going to feel the wrath of my stick. And it's going to be my catchphrase when I do porn. Just saying. Deke, how do you think Clark being alive again will be explained? Do the people that didn't know he was super? Yeah, I know. This is what I talked about this, actually. I talked about this on the Sunday Morning Hangover. And I made the joke about, at the end of Justice League, I'm kind of curious if that's actually going to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I imagine so. He shot it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be in there. And, there's like movers. There's a bunch of movers all over the place on the Kent farm moving shit. And then you got Clark just walking around without his glasses, nothing. And, just looking like Superman in a goddamn flannel jacket. It's like, could you imagine being like a mover and just looking over and like, what the fuck? God, that's fucking Superman. He's standing next to. Why is Bruce Wayne here? What is going on here, guys? Anybody? We're like busting our ass trying to lift all this furniture, and fucking Superman's over there. He could have just did all this shit real quick. What the fuck? I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed, man. I think they'd be pissed, but then again, they wouldn't get paid. Anyways. Here's one. Dave, Mr. Eric. Say the Snyderverse DCU goes on after Zack's arc. It won't. Which we all know HBO Max wants. Well, okay. As Batfleck's supposed to be dead by then, who do you want to see take the bat? Who do you want to see to take the Batman mantle? I don't know. How about the guy who is Robert Pattinson? Alternate Earth bats who Barry brings in. Bruce Kent? That would be weird. It would have to be the future, and I don't know. But I don't think I think they're just going to do a one-off when it comes to that Bat universe. And then they're just going to continue on with like their Batman TV series. And then it says, then you also put, I'm not going to hold my breath because California, but yeah, you think there's anything resembling an actual shot at this recall of Newsom? A lot of people are pissed at him. Like a lot of people on both sides of the political spectrum are very pissed off at Newsom because all the bullshit that he's fucking toting out there, telling restaurants they got to close their shit again when he was just at a restaurant paying like $800 a fucking plate without a mask, without social distancing, and everybody just like called him out on his bullshit. So I wouldn't be surprised. Bat Kilmer. What do you think of your title? Gates of Arkham. Yeah, I like that. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Batman Gates of Arkham. I really like that. I dig that. From Ben Affleck and Zack Snyder. Only on HBO Max. Batman Gates of Arkham. It's my movie voice, guys. I like that. Ryan, what are your thoughts on this Aquaman design for Zack Snyder's Justice League? It's really cool. I don't think we'll see it, but it is cool. It is cool. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's like another version of the iconic Aquaman costume. It's a little bit, we saw a version of this in James Wan's Aquaman, but yeah, this one was a little more streamlined, but then again, it's concept art. Who knows what it would have looked like live action. Andrew, do you think if George Clooney were given a better movie and a script, he could have pulled off Batman Bruce Wayne for example, Tim Burton? Because there was gonna be a fifth Batman movie called Batman Triumphant, yes. Scarecrow, Nicolas Cage, and Joker's daughter, Harley Quinn. Yes. I remember researching that. I was so excited for it, but I mean, I heard that Kurt Russell, I kept hearing that Kurt Russell was being looked at to play Batman because George Clooney did not want to do it again. I don't think he would have done it again because he really hated the costume, just like they all did. But yeah, there's going to be Scarecrow. And it was funny because I didn't hear Nicolas Cage. I heard Steve Buscemi. When they were talking about Batman Triumphant, I heard Steve Buscemi. And then Jack Nicholson Joker was going to make a cameo in there because he was, because of the fear gas was fucking with Batman's head. But yeah, Joker's daughter was going to be Harley Quinn. I think like Courtney Love. I think I heard like Courtney Love was going to play that. Dave, you are a really cool guy and give good movie thoughts. And because of Toy Story, Pixar was a huge company. We can get through 2020 as a family. And well, thank you, Andrew. Thank you, buddy. If you're out there in the live chat, appreciate that. Quick fist. All right. Fisting. We're doing the fisting. As long as you didn't say fist me. When people say fist me, I get a little weirded out by it. Why do people hate Zach so much? I don't get it. Who cares? A lot of people love him. That's for sure. Will you be stopping by my store? No, guys, I will not be stopping by your store. I already bought your Battinson shirt. I don't know how you're getting away with, posting, you're selling shirts with like trademarked stuff on there. You got to tweak it at least a little bit. Like my God Ham shirt, it's a tweaked bat logo. So it actually went through. But I do like the Remember shirt. I mean, we were just talking about that. When the Suicide Squad takes place after Superman died, because there were shirts that say Remember. Well, it says it on the back, but you get it. You get it. Let's see. My mom asked what Steven wanted for Christmas. I said, probably a bunch of stuff his friends have made. Also, is that what's going to happen? Steven's mom's going to buy a bunch of our t-shirts. That's going to be pretty cool. Let's see. Mr. Shaggy. What do you think of the title Arkham Asylum Lockdown? Maybe a little too wordy, I think. A little too many syllables in there. Got like 6 syllables in there. Arkham Asylum Lockdown. Might be a little too much. Maybe just Arkham Lockdown. Maybe get rid of Asylum. Or, Arkham Lockdown. God, if the whole movie were to take place in Arkham, fuck, that'd be crazy. Then there's this GIF that people are showing, which is odd. It's odd. I'm not going to lie that this looks odd. But I'm sure it's going to look cool on the big screen. But it does look odd. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how they're doing that. I mean, obviously, there's something weird going on. And she's supposed to be running really, really fast. So it's kind of like a slow motion thing. But it does look a little odd to me. I'm not going to lie. Gotham's Night. I like that. Dr. Fate. Who do you think will be Kent Nelson and Black Adam? I don't know. I wanted Rockwell. I wanted Sam Rockwell. That's what I want. Or what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. Fuck. But maybe he's too old. But I was hoping Sam Rockwell. That'd be pretty sweet. I think there was didn't they say didn't somebody who said that when they were casting for Fate, they were looking for a Sam Rockwell type? And I'm just like, well, guys, just cast fucking Sam Rockwell. Why not that? Okay? Sam Rockwell's great. I mean, why not? I always find it funny when when like a casting sheet will say like, we want a a so-and-so type. And it's like, well, why don't you just cast that person? I mean, they'd probably be down. Just saying. So yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, see, ACS knows. He gets it. Anthony gets it. Yeah. Just saying. I think it would be good. Justin Hammer. Yes, I know. He was great as Hammer. I mean, let's face it. Iron Man 2, I mean, it gets a lot more hate than it deserves. There's some good moments in Iron Man 2. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Russian story, what's his name? Can't think of his name right now. That little aspect of it, I didn't really like too much. And there's some things, there's problems with Iron Man 2, but I think it gets a little too much hate. I think it does. Like that scene at the end with him, and Rhodey, just fucking all the robots up in that garden area or whatever the hell. That's some good shit right there. And yeah, Sam Rockwell was great. Sam Rockwell was a good villain guy. I guess you say, a good, well, he was more of a villain to Tony, of course, but I thought, it does. I think Iron Man 2, I think and Iron Man 3 also gets too much hate. I can actually sit there and enjoy all 3 Iron Man movies, but it's just something about Iron Man 2. I think it just didn't work with what's his name? Yeah, that's right. His name was Whiplash, but I'm trying to remember the actor's name. I'm totally drawing a blank. Yeah, see, he just wasn't a good villain. That's all. Man, come on, somebody. It's going to bother Mickey Rourke. There it is. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. What is your last name? Batalitsky? Yeah. So, but yeah, Mickey Rourke. And Mickey Rourke's a great actor. I mean, go watch The Wrestler. Fantastic movie. Absolutely fantastic movie. I mean, he's been in a lot of good movies. He's gone a little too crazy with the plastic surgery. I will admit that. I like his character though in the Expendable movies. How he's just like that dude that Stallone gets his tattoos from, and gets advice from. But yeah, like Mickey Rourke in his prime, he could have been a Bruce Wayne. He could have been a Batman in his prime. Late in the 80s. In the 80s or early 90s, he could have been a pretty good Batman choice. Who last night I came to the realization of when before Pattinson was announced as Batman, obviously there was probably multiple actors that were talked about, but it came down, I guess, to, of course, Pattinson and Nicholas Hoult. Now, I'm actually glad Nicholas Hoult didn't get him, even though I could see it. I could see Nicholas Hoult being a Batman, but I think overall, Matt Reeves made the right choice with Pattinson. But Ed Skrein, is it Skrein? Ed Skrein, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Who played Francis in Deadpool. I saw him. You know how like actors and actresses do those stupid, god awful, cheesy fucking perfume and cologne commercials that are just absolutely ridiculous, and I just cringe and I go, why? Why do you guys do this? You don't need to do this. You're making $1 kajillion making these big movies. Why do you insist on doing a goddamn stupid perfume commercial where you're swimming in a goddamn sparkly diamond dress? Why, Jennifer Lawrence? Why? Anyways, but I saw a cologne commercial with Ed Skrein. I think that's how you say his last name, right? Skeen or Screen. But you know what I'm talking about. And I was like, man, it was actually a pretty good one. It wasn't that cheesy. It was quick and it was kind of sexy. I'm not going to lie. And then seeing him, and I was like, why wasn't he up for Bruce Wayne? I thought, he could have been a good choice to maybe play this newer, like Matt Reeves Bruce Wayne. He wouldn't have been a bad choice. Yeah, I was just like, because he had that Bruce Wayne vibe to him in that commercial, driving like the fancy old car in the suit and everything. And then you hear his voice at the end. I mean, I was like, nah, he could have been a good choice. I'm just saying, like out of the two other, I mean, because Nicholas Holt's also British, English, whatever. He's also got that accent. So I was like, well, why? I wonder if Ed Skrein was ever talked about. So yeah, it's like, is that what it is? Carl Urban, yeah. A lot of people have always wanted Carl Urban, but I think it's just because, I mean, obviously he was like a fantastic Judge Dredd, which, god damn it, where's our fucking sequel? Seriously, I don't understand the cult following, the cult praise that Judge Dredd, that Dredd gets. Why have we not? There's just, come on, a series. Put a series out there. Who the hell owns Dredd? Who owns Dredd, and how can we get it on HBO Max? Because it seems like HBO Max just needs as much shit as possible. And I'm like, if HBO Max somehow could get those rights and put a fucking Judge Dredd TV series, like a limited 8-episode series, bringing back Carl Urban, because Carl Urban has always said that he wants to come back. Always say that. What's going on, Mr. Walden? How you doing, buddy? The Bat? Yeah, Ben Affleck's The Bat. That'd be interesting. Stallone, yeah. I am the law. I am the law. Here's the law. I'm the law. So bad. But yeah, there needs to be a Judge Dredd series. Okay? Don't make another movie. Make a sequel series. Do that. Because wasn't the first one's budget wasn't that huge, was it? I mean, obviously it took place in one spot. But see, the beauty part, I mean, when it came to the first Judge Dredd with Stallone, I mean, obviously it's Sylvester Stallone. You got to see his head, you got to see his face. But I mean, one of the characteristics of Judge Dredd is you don't see his face. So when it came to Carl Urban's Dredd, you never saw his full face. You just saw chin and fucking lips and stubble. That's all you saw. And it was great. I think that's why people are like, oh yeah, he would be an excellent Batman. And he would. He'd also be a good Wolverine. I mean, you see him as Butcher, and he's got like, the spiky kind of hair and the big beard. I mean, he's looking very Wolverine-esque. So I'm like, get him to play Wolverine, or something. There's a lot of things that we can have Carl Urban play, not just Bones from Star Trek, which is great. Yeah, he absolutely killed it. But but I mean, like when people were throwing Carl Urban's name around for the new Batman, I'm like, he's in his mid 40s. I'm like, they want to go younger. So as much as like that'd be cool for like maybe a one-off, or something. But I was like, no, they're gonna go younger. They're gonna go like late 20s, early 30s. And he's just a little too old for that. But what can you do? Anyways, but there just needs to be that Judge Dredd series. I don't know why that has not happened yet. Why doesn't 40 is the golden number? It's 70 now. God, why do people still call us the 40 Club? It's the 70 Club now. We tried. I mean, I guess I get it. We have to rebrand our stuff. We have to get new T-shirts. Garza, if you're out there, make a 40 Club T-shirt. And then, of course, on the treehouse that we all get together in, I mean, we have to replace the sign. I mean, it's just too much. It's just too much of a struggle, man. So, that's why we're just going to keep the 40 Club name. I might as well, we already trademarked it. So, if we change it to 70, people are, it doesn't flow as well, the 70 Club. That just sounds like a bunch of old geezers, at least the 40 Club. We only have one old geezer. Everett, are you out there? I know we already got, Garza got a tramp stamp. You should see it. Tramp stamp. I got one on my ass cheek, it's just, we can't get rid of the tattoos, and it'd be kind of hard. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that hard to change the 4 into a 7, but still, it's a little too much. It's a little too much to go. So, geez, Jose, when did you become the pervy one? Huh? Usually it's Rosemary and Mattia. Yep. See, everybody wants proof now. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Right on the ass cheek, right there. Just it looks like a stamp. Just boop, 40 Club, right there, right on the right ass cheek, right there. Just looks good. Yeah, Dave has a big peach. A big peach. I can eat a peach for hours. Yeah. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up. And like I said, I mean, it's not, God, I'm like so mixed up on my days right now. But yeah, of course, there'll still be an episode tomorrow. We'll have some fun with that. I'll have much more time to prep, and I'll probably be doing all kinds of videos. There's things that I want to add to the live shows that'll be pretty cool. This idea I had that's also taking from an old idea that I used to do that I'm hoping to do to implement when it comes to the live shows. It'll be pretty fun. We'll see if I can start getting that going and whatever. And just look forward to, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, and I'm hoping to do like this big editorial video this weekend where I talk about a certain something, and you could probably guess what it is. But hopefully I can get that going. We'll see what happens with that. And then another one of the videos where I'm arguing with myself, or I'm just having a debate. I have another idea for that. So I'll be working on that this week as well. So we will see what's happening. And happy Thanksgiving Eve. No, it's not Eve. Eve. So, but anyways, doesn't matter, guys. I'm still going to have a show tomorrow. So we'll say all that stuff tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification. Twerking flop? I know. What is up with this twerking thing? You guys are weird. I'm not going to twerk. Nobody wants to see that. I'm just saying. You bunch of pervies. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing this shiza. Make sure you follow me on the sock mids right down below. And like I said, shirts, also merchandise. You could see all that. And if you want to join the Patreon, I would surely would appreciate it. It's always anybody who has joined. I love you. Thank you for the support. You got to support each other. I'm trying to turn this into something. We're all trying to turn this into something. Hopefully, it'll eventually get to a point where twerk's giving. Oh man, no. You first, guys. First Jose, then Rosemary. You guys do the twerking first, and then I'll think about it. You know, then I'll check out your guys' moves first. But anyways, guys, all right. Mustn't we forget that?
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
I hadn't done that in a while, so I was like, you know what? I felt like doing that right now. So, anyways, guys, all right. Love you. Talk to you later.